It was a typical Monday morning, and the 3:45 express from Hillside was packed as usual. Among the sea of drowsy faces and hurried commuters, a tall blonde woman named Sally stood out. She had a smile that could brighten even the dreariest of days. Sally loved the calmness of train rides, a brief respite from her hectic job as a marketing executive. That morning, as she waited for the doors to close, she felt a pair of eyes on her. Mark, a man with long brown hair and honey-colored eyes, admired her from across the carriage. Mark was an architect who found inspiration in the ordinary. His athletic build owed more to hours spent on construction sites than to gym memberships. His eyes, however, were his most captivating feature. They revealed a depth and warmth that words often failed to convey. As the train jerked forward, their eyes met in a brief yet electrifying moment. Neither was the type to believe in love at first sight, but there was something undeniably magnetic about that glance. He gave her a shy smile, which she reciprocated. The universe had a peculiar way of scripting its stories, sometimes without the characters even saying a word. As the train rattled on, Sally found herself glancing at Mark more often than at her phone screen. She noticed the way his hair fell delicately over his forehead, and how his eyes crinkled when he occasionally looked up from his sketchbook to catch her stare. She wondered what he was sketching and felt an almost uncontrollable urge to find out. Mark, on the other hand, was lost in his thoughts about Sally. Her smile had etched itself into his mind, and he couldn't help but imagine what her laugh might sound like or what stories those bright eyes held. At every station, both silently wished the other wouldn't get off. As luck would have it, they both reached the terminal station without moving an inch. When the train finally screeched to a halt, Mark took a deep breath and walked up to Sally. "Hi, I'm Mark. I couldn't help but notice you," he said, his voice tinged with nervous excitement. "Hi, Mark, I'm Sally. I've noticed you too," she replied, unable to hide the joy in her eyes. What began as an inexplicable connection across a crowded train quickly blossomed into a love story for the ages. Mondays on the 3:45 Express would never be the same again.